Happy Jedi Master Mace Windu Day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying happy to you, I'm saying happy to me. I, of course, already have a Relic 9 Jedi Master Mace Windu on my main account, but today we unlock Jedi Master Mace Windu on the free-to-play account. 13 months in, and we're getting another beautiful person that is bald in my account. Come join for the ride. Here we are on the Scribbles account. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. Because check out the events tab. We've got beset upon all sides. Legendary event for 6 days and 23 hours. We are literally just coming in right at the cusp of this. I've got an R9 Scorch. Of course I do, because I wanted to perform in the raid. And an R7 CX2. Let us start this like we mean to go on, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a fun one. So for some reason they give us a TK Stormtrooper. Kind of want this guy in the game because I see an alternative skin and I'm like, gimme. Do you know what I mean? I just want it. I just want it. So I can't remember what I'm supposed to do for this event. I did remod. I'll show you the mods in a second. This is probably going to fail drastically. Although I do have Relic Delta on my side today. So let's throw out this grenade, see what it does. Wonderful. We just marked the tank. A perfect thing to do. Absolutely perfect. Well, let's just keep working over here. He's going to throw down his big old bomb. He's going to gain a whole bunch of stats because of that. But they have now officially been Order 66'd, so hopefully that should give us some good damage output over here. Let's focus down on Batcher. Do we actually call to assist? No, we don't. We apply crit hit immunity. Probably should have applied that on my tank. You know, it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it's worth actually reading to see what the kits and the events do. That was actually phenomenal. Good job, CX2. Absolutely destroying that Batcher there. Let's now focus down on Wreck and Mercenary, because that's who I would like to defeat next. If we can get rid of him, lickety-split, splickety-lit, lickety-splickety-splickety-lit, then life will be a little bit easier. But he is a tanky individual. He does have a lot of survivability. Let's go ahead and put that immunity over on our tank. And absolutely do a little bit of disarming action over here. Let's bring the focus over to the big boy in the corner. Should be able to... Now, come on. You're Order 66 and you're stealthing. I know that stealth is irresistible. How did they manage to rescue the Batcher? That really makes me a little bit upset about life, the universe, and everything. Alright, fine. I guess we're going to have to now focus on Batcher. These guys coming in and out of stealth is a real pain in the tuchus. I remember this now. I vaguely remember going a little bit bald over this event in the past. Right, okay, looks like Order 66 is over here. Of course, we don't actually have, you know, the unit that actually gets to apply the massive damage, Disguised Clone Trooper. In CG's Infinite Wisdom, they decided we're not allowed to use that unit here. But Batcher is now gone for good. Let's try and get Wrecker Mercenary at least captured. Wonderful, we have captured him. I do really want to get rid of that Scorch. That Scorch, that Crosshair. This Crosshair can do stuff like that. See, now that wasn't great, was it? That wasn't great. Let's try this again, once more with feeling. I still think that... Oh, wait a minute. I should have showed you the modding. I'll show you it later. It's fine. I do still very much feel like we should be... I'm actually not going to start off with the taunt right now. We should be able to focus down on this douche, but you just never know. Let's go ahead and put the crit hit immunity on Scorch as well. Keep him nice and healthy. They're going to get the Order 66, I'm sure, in a second. I don't feel like there's any reason for me to disarm Wrecker in particular. I feel like we should probably save that. Now, I'll definitely bring this taunt up. That stupid marked over there, definitely causing us issues. Definitely want to disarm Batcher. Don't like Batcher. I'd love to be able to get through over there to Scorch. Scorch? Crosshair. Why do I keep on calling him Scorch? Because he is the biggest nightmare on this team. Because as soon as he gets rid of those shaken stacks, it's just shake and bake to put freshness back. You know what I'm saying? It's game over for my boy Scorch, who is Relic 9 and yet still gets absolutely trampled upon. So, you know how it is. You know how it is. Let's try and get rid of this Wrecker. Again, I'm not going to use the old... Ooh, yeah, let's just put the crit hit immunity out. We nearly actually got the capture over there. Capture on 2 units. That's feeling good. That's feeling real good. Let's go ahead and get the taunt up. Although his shaken stacks are about to get dropped, which is never a nice time. Definitely want to get that crit hit immunity over here. Absolutely do want to disarm Crosshair. Crosshair getting disarmed means 50% less damage. They've already lost Batcher. This is they're in danger. They're in so much trouble because they've lost basically all of their... Don't you dare. They've basically lost all of their units. Boom! There we go. We did it. It's 2 times the charm. You know what I mean? They don't call me the 2-time. That's someone else. I think he's some small streamer from some other game. I don't know. But yeah, look, there we go. We did tier 1. We did tier 1, and I'll just show you the mods very quickly over here. CX2, looks like I went for speed and health. 337 speed, 65k health, and about 5.6k offense. Don't know why I went for that. Hot utils. And over here, there's no wonder we had weird stuff going on because this mod, for some reason, is just not leveled up at all. So that's probably why. 266, 120k protection. Looks like I just focused on bulk more than anything. Lots of defense and a bit of protection. All right, good. Not going to do that tier again. Let's go over to tier 2. We're using Depa Bilaba over here. She is Relic 6. I've got a mod for speed and a potency set. 317 speed, crit damage on the triangle, a little bit of potency, and 7.8k offense more or less. Let's see what we need to do over here. Oh, it's defeat these people. I can't remember how we do this. So I'm going to start off with Depa's Clone Troopers. Just get some action in over here. Wonderful. Is it? Do we need to survive? Yeah, that's it. We just need to survive until Caleb's escape is done. Wonderful. All right. 53 stacks of Caleb's escape. 48 stacks of Caleb's escape. 43 stacks. Boom. Oh, I was really hoping we'd one-tap the clones. The mass assist is not ideal. Who's about to take a turn? Can we actually one-tap over here? Do we have the damage? We do not have the damage. Not quite. We are also heal immunitied. The heal immunity could be an issue. We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly like the heal immunity, but now we've recovered once again. So nice big AoE. Not quite enough damage there. Not quite enough damage, unfortunately. Taking lots of stacks of damage. Looks like we should... Well, maybe I need to focus on that guy. Let's focus on that guy. That guy over there with the called mass assist. He's public enemy number 1. His name is Grey. I'm sure people at home will be able to give me some lore about the clone trooper Grey. So I'm gonna see if we can actually focus him down, because I feel like if we take out Grey, then the rest of this becomes a lot easier, because we don't have to worry about that irritating mass assist. Although we are not losing stacks now, because I believe we lose stacks whenever we take out clone trooper enemies. If he gets another mass assist, it is Jova. It is Jova right now, I'm telling you. So hopefully we actually get some counterattacks, we do some good damage, we survive a little bit. I mean, it's looking peaky, guys, because one mass assist, I think it's going to be game over. We'll see how it gets on. These counterattacks are doing firework right now. Yeah, that Grey, he's a tanky boy, isn't he? There's that mass assist. Fortunately, they didn't get a lot of crits there. Keep focusing on Grey. He is a Grey, not Jedi. Oh, man, the exposers are going to kill us. Alright, fine. Once more with feeling. I feel like this gets easier with Relic Delta, but it turns out we're not using Relic Delta. I'm actually going to start off just AoE action, because I'm hoping that the counterattacks that we get are going to be enough to take out some of these units, you know? I'm hoping, but I don't actually know. So come on, get the counterattack action going. No counterattacks. I must not have had retribution. That would probably be why. All right, take out 1. Put a little bit of damage in. That mass assist sucks, dude. You just counterattack when you want, really, don't you? That's all it is. Yeah, you just counterattack when you want. Yeah, maybe we just have to get lucky on the old counterattack action. Could just be that. Unfortunately, when you defeat these clones, it also doesn't reset their turn meter. They summon back in with the same level of turn meter as they had when you defeated them, which is a little bit frustrating. Because, of course, it doesn't save you that turn meter. You would add an element of strategy if you're like, oh, defeat him and he resets his turn meter. Except he doesn't. Alright, okay, we're getting close this time. It's definitely ignoring Grey is the way. If we've got another AoE right now, that would be rather phenomenal. So, over here. Nice. Defeated an extra 2. We only need to defeat 1 more. I don't care about counterattacking Grey. Let's take out this clone trooper. Oh, come on. We just didn't get the counterattacking. Counterattack. Counterattack. Any counterattacks will do. There we go. Got it. Easy money. Easy money. Yeah, that's really not too bad. Not too bad. Relic 6. Not much higher than your average picnic basket. Next up is going to be... Oh, gosh, I remember. We needed specific modding for this one, didn't we? Yeah, Temple Guard. Well, I can't remember what I modded this guy for. Looks like I've gone for a bit of a speed set and health set over here. If I remember right, we do actually want like a bunch of potency on him. But I'll try it with this base speed set at the moment, just to go over 298 speed. We've got only 51% potency, which I don't think is going to cut it, and 100k on our protection. He's only Relic 5, going in at entry level. I can't remember how we are supposed to, what the win condition is of this, so we're going to test it here live together. We've got the triple tap, which is nice. Kanan goes in, does his stuff. Is he always ability blocked? I can't remember. I'll just keep on basicking him for now. Yeah, let's just keep on basicking him. We don't have a whole lot of damage, so we're just going to basic our way. Apparently going to get the crit hit immunity up for no real good reason, I think. But as long as he is ability blocked, I genuinely think we should be fine. Is he just ability blocked all the time? Keep on getting that crit hit immunity. Oh, he's dazed now. I see. The counter-attack action. Let's keep it going. Slowly chipping away at Kanan. Yeah, I'll just get that crit hit immunity. I feel like it's probably necessary for us to have the crit hit immunity so he can't just mollywop us. I have a vague recollection that he does all of a sudden turn insanely powerful and just decides to one-tap. So let's make sure we've got that. It's not crit immunity, sorry. It's crit avoidance up. So we're just slightly harder to crit, I guess. It is the most adrenaline-fueled battle that I have ever experienced over here. Looks like this event is relatively easy to get through. Honestly, I'd say the tier 1 with the Bad Batch is probably the hardest tier. The other ones don't seem, truthfully told, they don't seem too bad. I don't feel the need to use that first special just yet. I believe that will give me a little bit of healing action, but my protection is sufficiently chonky, I feel, to keep me topped up. And I love getting that defense down on him. Let's just do this, see what it does. Definitely want to get that ability block though. Uh-oh. Yeah, so maybe using that first special was a big mistake. Don't ever use the first special, guys. It's not good for your health. What is this? Kanan's will. Oh, maybe we have to do that. Maybe we actually have to. We have to get him to 10 stacks of Kanan's will, is that right? I think I've been doing the wrong thing this whole game. I'm not supposed to be trying to defeat him. I'm supposed to let him get Kanan's will. We're training Kanan on how to have will. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So every time we do the basics, we keep him ability blocked so that he can't defeat us. And then when we're ready to let him do an attack, we have to use that first special. As long as we can get back around to the crit hit immunity afterwards, he should be able to use a special ability and gain stacks of Kanan's will. That's what it is. That's all it is. Yeah, okay, fine. I've definitely messed this up. That's completely acceptable. Because he's going to mollywop me into the next universe. Looks like our basics actually heal up our protection. And maybe we just need to keep on basicking to recover a decent amount of protection, and then we can go ahead and use our first special, followed by our second special so he doesn't just crit us. Oh! Which is exactly what he did do. Alright, let's rebuild. We can rebuild. We can make him greater. Definitely get ourselves just a little bit of crit avoidance up. Keep working it down. Keep working it down. Alright. See what you got. Oh, it's gnarly, mate. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the basics do recover quite a lot of our protection and stuff. Yeah, a little bit scary. Alright, get the crit hit up. Crit hit avoidance. Heal up, Buttercup. Let's just let him have it. Come on then, Kanan. Hit me with your best shot, buddy. Really scary. He needs to get to 10 stacks. We only need... look, he's only 3 away. Only 3 away. So I can't... I genuinely, I do kind of want a little bit of protection on me. Oh, that was a mistake. I may have just lost it. Oh, mama. Yeah, I lost it. All right, let's do this properly this time, shall we? Let's do this properly. So I guess you start off with the first special because we've got so much protection at the start that it makes sense to be doing that immediately. In fact, I'm going to double bubble it just to really speed things along over here. Go do it back to back so that he should be able to use 2 special attacks. There we go. He's on 2. Maybe I don't know how his cooldowns work. Because if we do let his cooldowns regenerate so that he only ever uses that second special, that feels like the right thing to do. So for example, now he should do that second special over there, right? And if that's the case, it makes life easier because he's not going to hurt us. So maybe we just give him 1 turn, 2 turns. I want him to get to 3 turns. 3 turns. Right. Now, has he just got that AoE special available? He does. So does he prefer to use the cleanse? No, he doesn't. Okay, so you can't try to time out that special attack to make sure he's always using the second. That's fine, though. That's fine. So we'll just do what we did last time. Let him use his specials to build up. Although, for some reason, he just didn't that time. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird that he didn't. Always want to make sure we've got that crit hit immunity. You should use the cleanse now. There we go. 2. I'm quite happy to let you use another attack. Wonderful. Crit hit immunity, crit avoidance up rather, is probably not the best thing to do. I should probably be using basics to recover my protection more than anything else. Come on, recover that protection. Ooh, don't like this at all. Why is Kanan being so mean to me right now? I think he must have landed a nasty crit or something. Come on. Alright, let's throw this out. It's terrifying stuff, Kanan. Absolutely terrifying, bro. Might need to swap out to a crit avoidance up or something. I'm not sure what's actually causing all the damage. Is it just pure damage? I don't want to give him an opportunity to mollywop me in the face. I want him to have low TM, so that when I use that special I can still get round to my crit avoidance. There we go. And I think I can actually do this again, because he should just have the cleanse. I can heal up here. Yeah, he's just got the cleanse now. So the cleanse is fine. Although he just chose not to use it. That's really frustrating. I should be okay after this. Ah, there we go. He used the cleanse there. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and use this again. Big hits as normal. Get the crit avoidance up. That was terrifying. Need to be able to recover now. And I'm not sure if we can recover from this. I'm going to keep the crit avoidance. Keep smacking him down just so that we can recover some of our stats more than anything else. I'm not concerned about the... Not concerned about him, you know, getting to the cap, as it were. I think we just used that, so this should... Incoming damage, yep, that's fine. And then I can just do a couple of basics over here to recover our prot. Let's keep the crit avoidance up. Another couple of attacks here, recover the prot. He's going to take a turn. I want to be able to use our crit avoidance up right after we let him use a normal attack. So I'm going to use that. Now I'm going to do this. Just about survive the hit there from Kanan. He needs 1 more, basically. 1 more. I'll use basics just to recover more health and protection. Ooh, the dodge isn't ideal, though. Let's keep the crit avoidance up. We should get round to another turn before Kanan takes his. Healing up, Buttercup. Good, good, good. Let's test the waters. Let's see if we can actually still survive. Yeah, we got it. Right? There we go. Nailed it. All right. 15th time's the charm. Actually, it took me 3 attempts, I want to say. Good. Good. That should be Mace. Last tier unlocked. You get given this Mace, so you don't need to invest. And from what I remember, this tier is actually pretty much unlosable. Unlosable, even for a person like me. Let's go ahead and do some big AoE damage as soon as we take a turn. Come on then. Smack them down, boys. Start working on these B2 units. Come on. It's a cool map. I hope that we get to use this sort of map again in the future, because it gives you a different angle as well. Whenever we get to mix things up in our maps, I feel like this is something that this game doesn't take enough advantage of, is when we get different angle battles like this. Like, why not? Just mix it up a little bit. Mix it up. Get all that doubt going. There's a Rancor inside there. It's trying to break free. Big AoE's coming out of my boy Mace. He's ready to tear crap up. There we go. Alright, we've just got a couple of stacks left on these guys. Keep on AoEing and we should be golden. We should be golden. Oh, more AoEs. Yes. I guess we'll just use the first special there. Alright, nearly done here. Nearly done. Another tap. Come on. Once more with feeling, Mace. Let's do this, baby. Big AoEs. Big AoEs. Big AoEs. Nice. That was a very successful way of dealing with these B1 battle droids. I think we should finish this off with a basic. Nailed it. Jedi Master Mace Windu fully unlocked here on my alt account. Nice free-to-play account, 13-month-old. And I love just getting extra bald people in my roster. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a lot of gear. I don't have a lot of gear because I've been going around and unlocking so much lately and investing in so many teams that I forgot about Mace turning up again. So I'm going to have to try and divert resources. I don't even know if I can relic this guy right now. Let's find out together. Let's see how far we can actually go. I'm hoping that I have the gear for him, because I'm also about to unlock Starkiller. I'm also about to unlock Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. It's like there's so many events that are about to kick off for me. I'm missing something. What is it? Mark 3s. All right, well, hopefully we can... I mean, that's always worth grabbing, to be fair. All right, we've got to Gear 9. Gear 10 is okay. Gear 11, what are we missing? These things. Well, that's handy. And Kyrotech. No, I need more computers. I need more computers for my boy. Can't afford that, unfortunately. Oh, we can afford these though. That's great. Okay, cool. So we are one set of Kyrotech away from getting him to Gear 12, which means I'm still going to be short on the relic piece, unfortunately. But this is a nice amount of development, I feel, for this character. Now, I'm not going to throw on his Omicrons. He is a TW Omicron-based character, but I am going to invest in his abilities. I am going to get Zetas for him, because he's still going to be good. For my account, he will be very good. And I'd like to be able to use him in the raid, but again, we don't quite have the investment or the Kyrotech that we've got. We don't have the necessary Kyrotech to really take this guy any further. Big Sag. I'd like to have him as well for 3v3. It's just going to be too costly for me to get those Kyrotech pieces that we so very much need. I will give him all his Zetas. I will give him all his Zetas. I'm sure he deserves them, because we would need an extra 25 of these and an extra 75 of these, even if we've got the Gear 12 pieces. That alone is 2,800. I just don't have it, guys. I just don't have it. It makes me very, very sad. But hey-ho, that is the way the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Hopefully you found this guide enjoyable. If you haven't already, check out my original guide for it. It's probably much better than this one, but I did this one for fun, because the free-to-play account unlocking units is always enjoyable and gives me that sense of progress. Ladies and gentlemen, please give me a like in the like section and comment in the like box. I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out and big love, y'all.